Hey everyone! I decided to make a video to compare hostels and hotels. So when I was traveling, I actually stayed in a mixture of a bunch of hotels and a bunch of hostels as well. So I actually got a real good view of both. So I wanted to share my opinion on what was better. So a hostel is a place that you can stay in and meet other people who are between the ages of like 18 to 30 years old, and it's kind of cool as well because you get to meet a lot of friends there, especially if you're traveling alone. So that's something to keep in mind. A hotel, on the other end, is pretty much for comfort. Both hostels and hotels can offer you breakfast in the morning. A hotel breakfast will definitely be more grand and will be uh, way better off. It'll most likely be all you can eat or something like that. But a hostel will be uh, prepared for you in the morning, if that's included in some hostels. In some hostels, they even do dinner for about $5. So a really cool thing about hostels is that you usually get placed in a room with about 6 to 12 other people. That can be all guys or it can be all girls, depending on what you choose. And basically that gives you a real cool opportunity to make friends with everyone in your room, because you basically wake up and there's 11 other people in your room, so you can make friends with them real easy. And everyone's traveling, so everyone's really open and outgoing, so it's real easy to talk to anyone, which is pretty cool. I actually preferred staying in hostels than in hotels, which might sound a bit weird, but I actually realized that hostels were a lot more comfortable when you're actually traveling rather than when you're on a holiday. I would choose to stay in a hotel when I was on holiday, but I would probably stay in a hostel while I was traveling. See, the difference is that when you're traveling, you want to meet friends and you want to get recommendations on what to see, and you want to find out what other people have been doing and get ideas of where you should go and things you should see and foods that you should eat and things like that, which is something that in a hotel you probably won't experience. It's kind of different. Another cool thing that hostels usually have that a hotel wouldn't have is that they sometimes prepare pub crawls for you. So that's when they gather everyone in the hostel and they go out together as a big group to all the bars that are local, and they basically show you where to go, and you basically have a really cool time with everyone that's out with you, which is actually really cool. It's a real fun experience. I've done it a few times and I loved it every time. Another really great thing that I liked about hostels was that they offer free walking tours in the mornings. So in the morning you can just sign your name up to go on a free walking tour, which is provided by the hostel, and you usually just tip the tour guide at the end. And these tour guides are people that have studied history in that city, and they'll basically take you around everywhere they go, and they'll show you all the cool sites. They'll tell you all the history about it. They'll tell you what to eat in that city, and they'll tell you where to go to get the best foods, the best experiences, the best nightlife and things like that. So they're actually really, really cool as well, and definitely worth going on if you are staying in hostels to ask about that. On the other hand though, a hotel will definitely offer to you shuttle transfers, probably to Midtown. If you are staying in a resort or something like that, then there's a chance that it might be out of town. But hotels generally do offer you transfers into town. The taxi driver will definitely tell you where to go and where to find things like that. So that's pretty cool too. So in summary, both hotels and hostels do have their pros and cons, and it just depends on why you're traveling or why you're on holiday and where you're going as to whether you choose to stay in a hostel or in a hotel. But definitely if you want to meet new people and meet new friends and things like that, stay in a hostel. And if you really want to have some comfort and you want to get away from your busy schedule and life, things like that, then do stay in a hotel. Cheers, thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, just drop me a comment below and I'll try and get that And if you have any other suggestions for another video, drop me a comment below as well, and I'll get back to you. Cheers, see you later.